Good morning. This is just kind of an observation. I obviously don't profess to have any kind of data or or other kind of official numbers here to back this claim up, but you often wonder just how bad the economy really is here. Um, Now I understand that Americans aren't spending money on big ticket items, cars, jewelry, uh, big fancy electronics, 20 or 42 inch LED or high definition televisions, but people are spending money. Um, you take the over Christmas. Lori and I went to go see Marley and Me on Christmas Day. The theater was packed. Um, we went out to eat on Saturday. Saturday being our anniversary. Went to a restaurant here locally, and the the place was packed. We waited for 45 minutes in order to get seated. And it was consistent. It wasn't just through dinner rush or anything like that. The restaurant was completely packed. Um, I gotta contend that people are spending money. Maybe our spending priorities are a little different than they used to be. I'm looking at the point that I think that people don't have the disposable credit, which is probably a good thing, because if you look at how booming the economy was, and all the items that were being bought, and everything that was supposedly making our economy chug along the way it was, how much of that was bought on credit, and how much of that credit has now gone into default. I think that maybe as a country we're spending within our means right now, and I think that in the long run this will be good, because um, if we're not running ourselves so deep into credit, um, and defaulting on credit, it can't help but help our economy in the long run. If we're spending, we're paying cash. We're not getting ourselves deep into debt again. And I just hope that this trend continues. People are spending money. Like I said, maybe it's a different avenue than the people who crunch the numbers want, but people are spending money. I've seen it out there, and I just hope that it kind of continues. Including my business. People are spending money on cabs too, but they always said that people spend money on cabs when they can't afford to buy cars. So who knows? But they're just a little observation that I came up with here over this last week. I think things will start getting better here in the long term. I think that, like I said, I think people are going to start spending more within their means, aren't going to get overextended in credit, and maybe our economy will finally wind up where it belongs, as opposed to inflated numbers because of overextended credit. So that's my non-expert analysis on that. All I have for this time. Until the next time, this is John Shannon, the Redneck Cabbie. Adios.